Welcome back to the Southern Scene on WSAV and My LC. You know, here on the show, we often like to recognize and also visit some of the wonderful restaurants we have right here in Savannah. We're so blessed to have such fabulous dining establishments, and many of them, as you know, use Ambos products. One of my favorite places, of course, is Goose Feathers, and joining me right now is Michael Meeks, the owner of Goose Feathers. It's so good to see you, Michael.
Nice to see you, Natalie, and how are you today?
I am doing great, and look at this business. You know, this is what it's all about. I love bringing our Southern Scene cameras in, seeing a full establishment here in downtown Savannah.
Well, I can tell you, we love to see it, and so does the bank.
You're absolutely right. Let's talk about, Michael, of course, you guys use Ambos products, and you've been using Ambos products for quite some time.
And in restaurant business, you're always having issues of deliveries and things like that. And by going with Ambos, it has really made it so much simpler for us, because what if we run out of something because of our not ordering enough or being busier than we thought we were going to be, they will just bring it to us. All we have to do is pick up the phone, and they will put it in a car, and they will deliver it to us right then and there.
Let's talk about some of the products that you use with Ambos.
Okay. Well, we use their fresh caught wild shrimp, Georgia wild shrimp that is, and we use that in our shrimp and grits. We also use their wild Atlantic caught salmon, which we use on our salmon salad and our salmon BLT.
Michael, you have me covered here. I've never seen so much food. So what am I starting with?
Well, you're starting with our spinach salad with salmon as a topper on it. And we
You have a little dressing here.
We have our
me.
raspberry vinaigrette,
Okay.
which it goes very well with the salmon. And people love it because, again, it's that fresh, hand-cut, pan-seared salmon from Ambos. Isn't that good? The flavor combination.
That is fabulous.
It is, I know.
And I love the raspberry on there.
It gives that little bit of kick, a little bit of tang to it. We use organic spinach. We use the freshest produce. We hand cut everything, so it is all done right in the back.
Michael, that is fabulous right there. Okay, what's next?
Next,
I want to finish that up, but I'm telling you, you want a great spinach salad with salmon on top? That's where you need to come, is right here.
Now, here's one of our more popular sandwiches. This is the salmon BLT, and it's got the hand-cut, pan-seared salmon. It's got that thick-cut bacon.
Ooh.
And the juiciness of that salmon.
Look at the juice spilling.
I know, from that salmon.
Oh my gosh. That is an excellent sandwich. Ugh. And the croissant on the outside.
Well, those are handmade croissants.
Those are handmade croissants.
We have 2 pastry chefs that work every night.
Oh, I've got to go in for another bite. My viewers know if I go for the second bite. Ooh.
But we make about 1,500 hand-rolled croissants a week.
That is unbelievable.
Now we're going to really dive you into a good Southern favorite.
You gotta have shrimp and grits.
You got to have shrimp and grits.
Now tell me about the shrimp and grits, because everybody here in the South seems to make it a little different.
Yes, they do.
And it always looks different. But this looks fabulous. This looks like standard South.
That's exactly.
South Georgia shrimp and grits.
It's a Southern recipe, and we have the old-fashioned grits. We have the Georgia wild caught shrimp, and of course the Trinity with the peppers and the onions, and then that wonderful shrimp gravy, the gravy that goes on there. It's really, the flavors are amazing.
Here we go. I
go.
love shrimp and grits. Okay. I'm going to say something here. Best shrimp and grits I've ever had.
Well, I tell you, we try every day to make everything we do the absolute best.
Well, here's the thing, Michael, one of the things that I see as you come into Goose Feathers is you feel so incredibly comfortable. It's almost like a family type atmosphere in here. You're constantly looking out for your customers. You're letting your staff show their creativity and that kind of thing, and providing so many wonderful, healthy things on the menu, and also using those fabulous Ambos products, making sure that you keep it local and that kind of. Why is all of of that so important to you as a business owner here and to Goose Feathers?
Well, you know, we want people, when they walk through the door, I don't know about you, when I walk through the door of a restaurant, I want to have that welcoming, inviting feeling. You know, I want to get that, the ambiance of that, you know, this is, I can relax, I can enjoy this place. And that's what the whole thing is for us, is that you're greeted when you come in. You know, we have people who attend to just about every need you have. And, you know, and the healthy option, I mean, that's just sort of like the icing on the top of the cake for some people, because they feel that, they tell us all the time, I've never been in a restaurant where I feel more welcome.
Okay, well, thank you so much, Michael, again.
You're quite welcome.
You know, and that's what it's all about. It really is. If you come to Goose Feathers, you really feel like part of the family, and you have to try some of the fabulous cuisine. It is like no other. And remember, when you're at Goose Feathers, you'll get to sample some of that wonderful Ambos products, of course. And of course, if you'd like any information on Ambos, all you have to do is check out their website as well. Don't go away. We'll be back with more of the Southern Scene right after this.